Simplify means to cancel down. If we have an algebraic fraction with pluses or minuses on the top and the bottom, our first step is to always factorise the top and the bottom separately. On the top, as we've got two terms, we always initially try single brackets. Here, the highest common factor in x squared and x is single x, hence it must come out. Opening our single bracket, what do I times x to get back to x squared? I'm missing x. What do I times x to get back to 1x? I'm simply missing plus 1. On the bottom, as we've got three terms, it's going to factorise into what's commonly referred to as double brackets. As our quadratic starts x squared, we're going to start by placing a single x in each bracket. Our rule is we need to find two numbers that multiply together to give us what's commonly referred to as the constant, i.e. the number term, in this case plus 7, and the same two numbers must still add together to give us the number in front of the single letter, which in this case is plus 8. If both terms are positive, we know the signs inside the bracket are going to be both positive. The factors of 7 are simply 1 and 7, as 7 is a prime number. And 1 and 7 also add together to give us 8. Therefore, our final answer is x plus 1 and x plus 7 in brackets. Again, as we're simplifying, we now need to cancel common factors. We can see we've got x plus 1 common on the top and the bottom of our fraction. So therefore, we're left with single x on the top over x plus 7 on the bottom. For question 2, again, as we see pluses or minuses on the top or the bottom of our algebraic fraction, we start by factorising the top and the bottom separately. On the top, we should notice that this is the difference of two squares. As we've got a squared term, subtract a squared term, as 9 is 3 squared. Therefore, the top factorises into x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 3. On the bottom, once more, we have three terms, a quadratic in terms of x. So again, it's going to factorise into double brackets. As it starts x squared, we're going to place a single x in each bracket. This time we want to find two numbers that multiply together to give us our constant, i.e. our number term, which in this case is negative 12. And the same two numbers must add together to give us the number in front of the single letter. If there's no number in front of a single letter, there's always an invisible 1. Hence, negative x is the same as negative 1x. So in this case, I want to find two numbers that multiply to give us negative 12 and add together to give us negative 1. The only way to get a negative when multiplying is to have 1 plus and 1 negative. Our factors of 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. The only pair that multiply to give us negative 12 and add together to give us negative 1 is therefore going to be plus 3 and negative 4. Again, simplifying now, we can see that on the top and the bottom, we have x plus 3 common. So I'm going to cancel x plus 3 in brackets. That's going to leave me with x minus 3 over x minus 4.
Does this make sense?